Big news emerging from the theatre of dreams, Manchester United. The atmosphere around the club is shifting, and a new era might be dawning. Manager Ruben Amorim is not just making changes. He's making a statement, a bold declaration of intent that resonates throughout the club and the wider footballing world. He's told the world, in no uncertain terms, United won't be bullied or pushed around in the transfer market this summer. The days of being an easy target are over. For players like the electrifying Garnacho, who embodies the spirit of the new United, Antony with his undeniable talent, Sancho seeking redemption, and Malacia eager to prove his worth, the message from Amorim and the club is crystal clear and simple. Leave, but only for our price. A valuation that reflects your true potential, or stay and fight, prove your mettle, and earn your place in this evolving squad. Amorim's direct and no-nonsense approach is a breath of fresh air, a stark contrast to the perceived indecisiveness of the past. No more letting valuable players go on the cheap, underselling their talent, or keeping unhappy stars festering in the dressing room, disrupting team harmony. Every player has inherent value, a contribution to make, and United, under Amorim's guidance, will only sell on their terms that benefit the club's long-term ambitions. If no serious, substantial offer comes in that meets United's valuation, the player stays put and competes fiercely for a coveted spot in the starting 11. This decisive stance sets a powerful new tone for the club, a clear signal of intent and ambition. Focus, unwavering commitment, and an end to the endless speculation and uncertainty that has plagued the club in recent times. Amorim is firmly taking control, stamping his authority on the squad, making it unequivocally clear. You're either all in, fully committed to the cause, or you're out, surplus to requirements. But any departure will only happen on United's terms, ensuring the club's best interests are always paramount. It's a win-win situation for United, either a significant sale that bolsters the club's finances, or a stronger, more competitive squad ready to challenge for silverware. With this new approach, Old Trafford is poised to become a fortress once again, a place where opponents fear to tread. Let's talk about Alejandro Garnacho, the young star everyone's watching. He's burst onto the scene with electrifying pace and skill, capturing the hearts of fans worldwide. But beneath the surface of dazzling performances lies a complex situation. He's electric, a true spark on the pitch. His ability to take on defenders and create scoring opportunities is undeniable. Homegrown, a product of Manchester United's esteemed academy, Garnacho embodies the club's commitment to nurturing young talent. He represents the future, and adored by fans, but big clubs are circling, drawn to his immense potential and game-changing ability. The transfer rumours are swirling, adding another layer of intrigue to his story. Amorim's stance is clear. He sees Garnacho as a vital part of his plans. Garnacho stays unless a huge offer comes in, a bid that simply cannot be refused. The club is determined to keep hold of their prized asset. United holds the power. They control his contract and his future, at least for now. No cut-price deals for their future icon. They recognise his value both on and off the pitch. If no one meets the valuation, Garnacho must prove he's the main man. He needs to consistently deliver match-winning performances. This challenge could push him to new heights, forcing him to elevate his game and reach his full potential, keeping him hungry and focused. The pressure to perform can be a powerful motivator. For fans, it's reassurance, a sign that the club is serious about building for the future. United values its own, recognizing the importance of developing players from within, and won't let another young talent slip away. They've learned from past mistakes. The message is simple: earn your place, no matter who you are. Competition for spots is fierce. Whether he stays or goes for a record fee, the situation highlights United's strong position. United wins. They either keep a top player or receive a massive injection of funds. Amorim has turned transfer drama, which can often be disruptive, into a positive for the club's future. He's using the situation to motivate Garnacho and strengthen the team. Garnacho's next step could define his career, a pivotal moment that will shape his legacy and United's season. The stakes are high for both player and club. Now let's turn our attention to Antony. a player who arrived with immense promise and a hefty price tag, but whose performances have been, shall we say, inconsistent. He possesses undeniable talent, flashes of brilliance that remind us why United invested in him. And Jadon Sancho, another winger burdened by expectation and a significant transfer fee. His time at United has been marred by off-field issues and a struggle to replicate the form that made him a star in Germany. Two wingers with big price tags, representing a substantial financial outlay for the club. These aren't just players, they're investments that need to yield returns and bigger expectations. The fans demand to see a return on that investment, performances that justify the faith placed in them. The pressure is immense, the spotlight unforgiving. Their United journeys have been rocky, filled with moments of frustration and disappointment for both the players and the supporters. They've struggled to find consistency and to truly impose themselves on the Premier League. But Amorim offers a clean slate, a chance to wipe the past clean and begin anew. He represents a new philosophy, a new approach, and a new opportunity for these players to prove their worth. If they're still here after the window, they're part of the squad, fully integrated into Amorim's plans. There will be no lingering doubts, no question marks hanging over their heads. No outcasts, just competition. A level playing field where everyone has the chance to earn their place in the team. Meritocracy will be the order of the day. United won't sell them cheap. They are valuable assets, and the club recognizes that. They won't be giving them away for a pittance. Only serious offers will be considered, offers that reflect their potential and the investment the club has already made. Anything less will be rejected outright. This protects the club's investment, ensuring that they don't suffer a significant financial loss on these players. It's a prudent and responsible approach to managing the club's resources, and gives both players a real chance at redemption, a second chance to prove their doubters wrong and to finally fulfill their potential at Old Trafford. The challenge? Impress in training? Show Amorim what you're capable of? Demonstrate the hunger and desire to succeed? Seize your chance and rewrite your story. Take the opportunity that's presented to you and create a new narrative, one of success and triumph. With Garnacho and others in the mix, the competition for places in the team is already intense, and it's only going to get fiercer. Competition will be fierce. Every training session will be a battle, every match a chance to prove your worth. This internal battle can only raise standards, pushing everyone to perform at their absolute best. It's a rising tide that lifts all boats across the squad. A stronger, more competitive squad benefits everyone, creating a winning mentality throughout the club. Whether they stay or go, the decision ultimately rests with them. They control their own destiny. Amorim's approach turns uncertainty into opportunity. He's creating an environment where players can thrive, regardless of their past struggles. It's a fresh start for Antony and Sancho, a chance to put the past behind them and focus on the future. And a smart move for United. Giving these players another chance could prove to be a masterstroke. The message: prove your worth, show the manager and the fans what you're capable of, or make way for those who will. There's no room for passengers in this new era at Manchester United. The stakes have never been higher. This is their moment to seize the opportunity or fade into obscurity. Don't forget Tyrell Malacia, the forgotten man after a long injury. Amorim's mention of him shows every player matters, not just the stars. Malacia isn't being written off. He's valued and protected by the same transfer policy. No discounts for rivals. United won't lose out financially. If he regains fitness, he'll compete for his spot like everyone else. The slate is clean. His future depends on performance, not injury history. It's a second chance for Malacia to prove his worth at Old Trafford. Amorim's tough stance is part of a bigger shift at United, led by CEO Omar Barrada and Director of Football Jason Wilcox. They've brought strategy and discipline, ending the chaos of past transfer windows. Now, there's a unified approach, manager, board and recruitment all on the same page. Barrada and Wilcox set the valuations, Amorim enforces them. This professionalism protects United's assets and ensures smart reinvestment. The power dynamic has shifted. United is back in control, not agents or rival clubs. Amorim has the full backing of the hierarchy, creating a united front. The message Manchester United is a serious institution again. With a clear plan and strong leadership, the club is building a foundation for lasting success. The new era is here and it's ruthless. Amorim's philosophy is all about competition for places. If players like Garnacho, Antony and Sancho stay, the battle for starting spots will be intense. This is the environment that breeds excellence, just like the great United teams of the past. Complacency is the enemy. Every player must fight for their shirt. International ambitions add extra motivation. Everyone wants to play, everyone wants to impress. This hunger lifts the whole squad, creating depth and resilience. With so many games, United needs a strong group, not just a strong 11. Amorim's strategy turns a crowded squad into a strategic advantage. The result, a team ready for the long, demanding season ahead. Wow. All these changes are being tested on United's US pre-season tour. This isn't just a commercial trip, it's a crucial time for Amorim to assess his squad. For players with uncertain futures, it's their audition. Every session and match is a chance to impress or fall behind. Strong performances could change minds, poor attitudes could seal exits. The tour also builds team spirit and helps Amorim set his standards. With clear expectations, everyone knows what's required. The groundwork for the season is being laid right now under the American sun. The journey to a new United starts here. So what does all this mean for Manchester United? It's a new dawn. For the first time in years, there's a clear, unified strategy from top to bottom. Amorim, Barrada and Wilcox have restored direction and authority. This isn't just about one window. It's about building a culture of excellence and accountability. United won't be held to ransom or sell cheap. The club's reputation and finances are protected. Fans can finally believe in the plan and look forward to real progress. The focus is back on football, on building a resilient, hungry team. The foundations are being laid for long-term success. With strong leadership and a clear vision, United is ready to be a force again. The future looks bright at Old Trafford.